Hello, citizens of a proud and mighty nation, or whichever country you decide to reside in. Welcome to the Frontiers. It's a little bit of a vlog video that I decided to do. A couple points to talk about in this one. One of the most important ones being yesterday. And what happened yesterday. As some of you might or might not know, in September I did release a channel update of sorts, in which I talked about how I had to lose a year of my education at university and had more spare time because of that. So, yesterday, upon re-enrollment procedures, which I had to go through, I succeeded in, the whole examination shit, because they have to check your level of education after you have a break of sorts. In any case, I succeeded, and I am allowed to re-enroll in the university. And even though I have to lose a year, anyway, in any case, I am allowed to continue my education. So, what news does this bring for you? Probably it would be bad news for the channel either way, even if I failed, even if I did not fail. Since I didn't fail, it's less of a bad news, because in case of, failing it, I would probably have to at least close down the channel for a short amount of time, because I'd have to find a job or, find another solution to the problem and stuff like that. Since I didn't fail, however, my future is more clear, and in February the new semester starts, and as such I will be spending my time on that, which probably means less content, but it might also mean the same amount of content, because as you might have noticed, I've been employing the system of 2 releases per day on my channel for quite a while, and it's working very, very nicely for me so far. I had a huge backlog of videos recorded in December, which gave me tons and tons of time to prepare for the exam, which I took successfully. So I decided, perhaps I could do that. So, what we are going to introduce, this is slowly flowing into the second point of this video that I wanted to talk about. The release schedule. It stays the same, 2 videos per day, 12 PM my time and 12 AM my time, which is, 12 hours separate from one another and probably suits everybody's needs, except for the time of releasing the Presidential Succession series, which is released separately from that time schedule. Its time release is we decided on that together. All of the people that are making the videos in that series, we decide on the release times for that series, and as such, we decided at 11 PM my time, which is the same as I don't actually remember the exact times for that. I think it's 2 PM for T-Dog, and it's like 8 PM for Xstat Random Gamer, and I'm not exactly sure as of yet what time is it for our new participant in the series. But that is of little importance to my point, which is the release schedule stays the same. One exception might be that I will be releasing content for another game, which is called, it has a very original name. It's called War the Game. It is out on Steam. It's a relatively new release. It was released last week. I've played it a little bit. It is sort of like a Risk and DEF CON fusion. Sort of. You'll see more. I will first probably be doing sort of a review after I play a little bit more of it, because I kind of want to. I still want to get a little bit more into the game before making any sort of comment or any sort of impression video about it, any sort of review video about it. we'll do a video in the Take It to the Frontiers format, which you might or might not remember, because the last and the only video I think that I made in that, I might have made two videos about that in that series. We played Wolfenstein: The New Order back in like the May 2014, which it was sort of good, sort of not good. That video was like a pilot video that I made. Anyway, War of the Game is coming. Beginning with like first impression / review, and then we'll probably be doing some sort of a let's play on it, and I will think about putting it on a certain schedule as well. It will probably be something around 6 PM my time, just to separate the releases a little bit, so it might be 3-4 videos a day, including Presidential Succession game videos when they are, well, up for release. Another thing, Twitch streams. As you might or might not know, I do have a Twitch stream on which most of the time I do my recordings. Sometimes I do recordings like outside of the Twitch stream, sometimes I do Twitch stream outside of recordings for YouTube. In any case, most of the time I mix these two together, and when I stream I record, or when I record I stream. You may call it however you like. In any case, it's time to structurize these a little bit, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sort of a schedule for that. I'm going to wait until I know exactly what my timetable for the semester is. And before that, I am probably going to refrain from actually recording anything or streaming anything. So if you're longing for my streams, I'm sorry for that. I will not be streaming for quite a while, at least until I know again for sure what my timetable is and what a kind of, time limits do I have. How am I going to distribute my time? Because I'm going to sort of prioritize my university study so that I won't have to go through what I had to go through, which was very, very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. I'm not going to talk about it right now. If you want to, I might or might... I don't actually remember what I talked about in my September video, but you could find it. You go and find it. Yes. In any case, the Twitch streams are going to receive a schedule of most likely 1, maximum 2 streams per week. Yes, that is a little bit unfortunate, but from what I've managed to gather, I only need to stream for 7 times 2. 14, then you divide it by 3, 4 and a little bit more hours to make enough videos for an entire week. So we'll probably leave it at 5-hour streams. 5-hour stream once a week, I think, is very, it's enough time. It's enough time for the YouTube channel and whatnot, and to stream. So I think that concludes pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. This science picture is quite cool. I find it pretty interesting. So yeah, to round it all up, I'm going back to uni. War of the Game is coming. Changes to the Twitch schedule to 1 stream per week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you as usual next time.